Alright, so let's do this Hottie boxer look. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm taking a concealer and I'm just putting this over one eye, and I'm going to make it a little bit thicker because you're going to want the shadow to really show up. So just pat that and blend that in so you don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm taking a white eye pencil, it doesn't matter what kind, and you're just going to go back over top of that so the color really shows up under that eye. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bright yellow shade and a brush that's got a fine tip on it, and I'm going to take that yellow shade and I'm going to put it under my eye, and you're going to want to go all the way across your lower part of your eye, going down into your cheekbone, and then you're going to want to cover some of that inner corner as well. So the next color I'm taking is I'm going to take this darker green color and I'm going to put that on top of the yellow and kind of blend it in. You want this to look like a bruise that's been there for a little bit. And then just go up into the inner corner and just keep blending it in with the yellow. So the next color I decided to take was this reddish one, and that's going to be mostly concentrated in the inner corner area of your eye. Try and make it a bit darker if you can, just because you're really going to want that red to show up. Now when I started this tutorial, I actually already had a full face of makeup on. Honestly, that's the easiest way to go, because it helps smear your eyeliner when you're putting on the bruise stuff, if you have black eyeliner on. So the next color I'm taking is this navy blue color, and I'm just carefully doing this one, more concentrated in the inner corner than the red was. And we're just going to keep spreading it out. So basically what I did after this was I just started dipping it in colors and just kind of smearing it and blending it in. First thing I did was I took my blending brush and I just kind of blended all of them together to get rid of any harsh lines. And then I just started going through and just adding all kinds of color wherever I thought I might need it. There was really no rhyme or reason to it, just the more color you add and the more you make it look like somebody punched you in the face, the better. Alright, so now that the bruise is done, we're going to be moving on to the lips, and I'm showing you how to do a split or bloodied lip look. So you want to take the concealer and put it all over your lips because you want one side to be paler than the other, and it helps with the color, the red showing up on the side that we're going to bloody up. So first I'm taking a bright red color, and you're just going to like smear this everywhere. As you can see, most of it's on my lips, some of it's not. You do not want this to be clean, you need it to be smeared. So take your finger and just rub, get it up into the skin, just like that. And only do it on one half of your mouth. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking two little pieces of tissue and eyelash glue, and this gets kind of messy and it feels really weird, but it totally looks awesome. So basically I'm going to apply the glue to that half of my lower lip, and I'm going to apply a little bit onto the skin and then drag it down, and I'm going to do the same with the top lip. And before it completely dries, take your pieces of tissue and you're going to stick them to where the glue is on your lip. And then you're going to take the glue again and you're going to go back over that tissue because you want to make sure that it adheres to your face. And this glue is super easy, you can just peel it right off and it doesn't hurt when you take it off, unless you have like a little bit of mustache hair going on, then you might want to get rid of that before you do this. Okay, so basically now you just wait for it to dry. And I'm gonna sing to you guys, or at least pretend that I'm gonna sing to you guys. Okay, so for the hair, I originally in the pictures did pigtails, but that gets uncomfortable if you're wearing this for a Halloween costume for a long time, so I just did messy hair. Alright, so now you're going to take your tweezers and you're going to want to pick and pull carefully at the tissues and peel pieces off because you want to have a really good texture to it. Be careful not to grab your actual lip with this too, because that does not feel good. Okay, so now I'm taking kind of a reddish burgundy lip tint, and you can use any kind, it doesn't matter what kind. Mine happens to be from Ulta, and you're just going to put it everywhere on your lips as just a little bit of color. As you can see, you can still see a lot of white. But I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to put it in that red that we used and just spread it everywhere. This is supposed to look really messy and gross. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little lip brush and a dark burgundy colored lipstick, almost like a black cherry color, and I'm going to fill in some of the white spots, and just the white spots with this color. You don't want to put this as an all over color because you really want it to stand out. So take any colors that you need and just kind of fill back in. I'm using some of the red again. The whole point is just to make this look messy, like somebody just kind of pulverized you. So now I'm gonna take chapstick on the other side and just put a little bit of chapstick on so my lips don't feel too weird. But that's it. You ready to get your butt kicked by the boxer? So there's the makeup tutorial for you guys. Next we're going to move on to outfits. So I'm just taking some plain gym shorts. You can use any color. I went with mostly black and pink. So black tank top, racer back. And then my black and purple Nike tennis shoes. Again, any color palette, whatever you're comfortable with. Oop, there's my shoe. And then I got one ace bandage wrap and cut it in half, and you're gonna use that for your hands. And then I just have my badass earrings that I love, which you don't have to wear earrings, but I just needed more jewelry. So make sure my hair is super messy. I'm gonna mess it up even more. You wanna look like you've been tousled around a bit. Alright, so let's do this. Time to change. Alright, and there is the boxer look. It's super comfy Halloween costume, like ridiculously comfortable. You can add other accessories, like I grabbed a towel and a water bottle. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun to shoot, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing 2 more Halloween tutorials on top of this, so I hope to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys really like what I'm putting out there. Love you all. Bye!